Rusty Kid back, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Tevo Tarantula. So, I did a video on this a few weeks ago, and the build kind of, and it was kind of a review, but it wasn't, I hadn't really printed anything with it yet. So, I've got it all running, display, I've got a cooling fan on it. So, pros. It does a pretty good job for the price. Here, I'll bring this print to you. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Okay. Well, I'll show some photos now of it where it's in focus, but like now. Okay. So it does. That was at either 3 millimeter. No, not 3 millimeter. 0.3 millimeter layer height, or it was 0.35 millimeter. And this is for another project that I'm going to be doing in a little bit. But besides that, yeah. So it prints pretty good for the price. Oh, this is my first one, so I have nothing really to compare it to. Yeah. It's fast. It would be nice if it came with a spool holder, but you can print one with the stuff that it comes with. It would be nice if it came, if the bed was on two like rails, because it's a little bit wobbly with the one rail, but it does okay. It does pretty good. And if anybody that is watching and saw the photo of this, could you tell me why there's like lines? I know the layer lines, but then there's like wavy lines in the lines. So if you could tell me what that's from, which axis, or what I could do to make that not do that. And then I added this fan, and then the duct. It cools it pretty well. This is not filament that comes with it. I would suggest adding, if you get any printer, take a little piece, find a piece of foam, just like sponge foam, not like packaging foam, like the plastic white stuff that peels apart. Get like the stuff that's like in cushions, or even a cotton ball, but foam seems to work best. Put a hole through it, and then put it into your thing, because then it catches, you can see it here, it catches all the dirt that gets on here, that like gets blown around by the fans, and it gets caught on here, and then if you don't have this guard, it'll go in and plug your nozzle, and that's not fun. And that'll do that with any printer. It would be nice if there was two Z-axis motors, or like 2 drivers and 1 motor or something. Another pro. It comes with an 8GB SD card, which is nice. It's fairly easy to put together. Keeps a consistent head temperature and bed temperature. I haven't really printed with PLA, or I have printed with PLA, haven't printed with ABS or flexible filament yet. But I've got a piece of glass on here. That's because, so it would be a little bit more level, and then I don't mark up my bed, and I can, do whatever to the glass. And I can take the glass off if something gets stuck on here, because this was really stuck and you don't want to really be trying to pull it off, because then it takes your bed off, like it makes it unlevel, and then you got to re-level it. And so if you just take it off and you pry it off there, it's pretty good. This is kind of cool to have this here. It came with 2 spools of filament. I used one, the pink one. That filament didn't do too well. It was very hard to print with. So get some better quality. Just don't just rely on, when it first comes, the stuff that's in the box, because that's gonna frustrate me. Unless that's just me, or the kind I got. But it said it was PLA, but they were both PLA, so I don't know if one is ABS and one's PLA, and they were just marked differently or what. But yeah, it comes with a heated bed. That's a pro. Shows you the temperature. I guess they all do that. It's fairly sturdy. This table's wobbly. I'll put some like close-up shots now. So yeah, the instructions could be better. I mean, it's from China and you're paying $300 for it. So you're gonna expect not the best instructions, but use YouTube and look for the instructions on there. Yeah, it comes with some nice screwdriver sets. It would be nice if this was like this. This did not come with it. This is just a separate power for this, because this runs on 24 volts and this only gives 12 volts. So this gives 22 volts. So it blows lots of air. It's got nice bearings. It's not bad bearings. It's not too noisy. I mean, the fans make it quite a bit noisier, but not that you can't talk or anything. Like, it's not like insane like that. It's just, it's dead. Nice steel frame. Pro. It comes with cooling fans. It would be nice if it came with like a cooling fan for the head. Like the head, it's got a cooling fan so it doesn't clog up. But I mean, like, cooling your print. Here's some advice. If your extruder it's going like, it's like feeding in, but then it goes, and then it feeds, and then it comes back out, like violently. Either your head is clogged, you need to increase your temperature, or you've got your head too close to like the bed, or you're going too fast for the temperature. Like if you've got, say you're running PLA at 180 degrees and you're going like really fast, let's say, yeah, really fast, it's trying to pump. It doesn't have enough time or enough heat to heat it up. Like, it doesn't have enough heat to heat it up quickly enough to get it through. So then it's trying to push it and then it under extrudes and it's just very frustrating. So increase your heat. So like I was running 190, but it was always going and it was very frustrating. But then I increased the temperature to 200 and it works fairly well now. I probably could run it at like 210. Sometimes I run it at 2.5, but it does pretty good. Yeah, that's one of the other advice I have. And other pieces of advice, I don't know if I said this in my last video, but make sure your motors and your switches are put in the right places, because it's not going to work properly if you've got them swapped around. Even, yeah, I had them like 2 things swapped around and it was very frustrating. But then I got that fixed and it worked great. Make sure your bed's level. That's very important because you won't get proper bed adhesion. I haven't used tape, but if you use a glue stick or hairspray, that works. But for the glue stick, turn on your heated bed and then it'll dry it up quicker if you're printing right away, like to 60 degrees. I print with PLA 60 degrees, but I don't know if that's harming my prints or helping my prints. So if someone's watching, comment that knows anything about that. PLA 60 degree bed. I don't know if that's helping them or not helping them, but I know at ABS, if you don't have a heated bed, you can't really print, so it warps. So I thought if you run this with a heated bed, this won't work. So that was my thought. So I don't know if that's correct or not, but if anybody knows, please tell me. Comment below. So yeah, I've got some projects coming, so stay tuned for those. If you want to keep seeing videos, like, subscribe, share, comments. I love your comments. I love seeing your comments. Thanks for watching.